We are Archangels Amethyst and Zadkiel, and we greet you with love. Today we wish to discuss attuning to your North Star. Your North Star is what gives you direction. It is where you turn when you are wanting a clear focus and direction on your path. It helps you stay centered and focused when circumstances around you are calling for your attention. Your North Star may also give you inspiration and peace. You feel comfortable and aligned to your core values when you attune to it. During the heat of the summer months, there is an abundance of life. The flowers are vibrant and the world is more awake than in slumber. But the inner world can feel heavy and stagnant at the same time. In many ways, it can feel like an in-between time, when many of us are here, but not here, with one foot in the present, the other somewhere else. The light can make the days long, but the veil between worlds feels thinner and more in reach. So those who are sensitive to such things can feel more in touch with the unseen than the seen. Yet at the same time, the sun is high, and there is a lot of energy around which can feel invigorating, but overwhelming and hard to navigate as well. You feel a complete resonance with it. Your North Star may be the creator/source, a higher being of light, or a personal spiritual guide. You will likely feel a resonance with the qualities of your North Star. They may embody qualities that are important to you for your spiritual mission. These qualities may include love, kindness, compassion, oneness, or highest good. They carry a higher vibration. When you attune to your North Star, you may feel these qualities strengthened in your own being. Your own vibration rises to a higher level. You have a higher perspective. You are viewing situations from a higher level. You can see the bigger picture. You want the highest good for all. You can strengthen your connection with your North Star through regular attunement and communication. When the heat is intense, it's only when the skies darken, the winds gather force, and the storms come, where we can sense a deep rejuvenation. In those few moments after the storm, where we are in between, everything feels still and calm. Suddenly the world awakens, the birds sing, the light returns, and the earth feels recharged. Yet with each passing year, and with increasing heat and storms, it's much harder to navigate the twists and turns of the summer months as the energies feel rambunctious and discombobulated in so many ways. Storms come and go, but with so much chaos around on all levels, it's easy to feel as though we are stuck in a cycle of storms, even though there are no storm clouds and no sign of rain. We feel in the midst of the chaos, but it's hard to articulate the chaos or to describe the sweeping sense of change that we can feel within our hearts and souls. Watching the early morning dew, twinkling on the spider's web that surreptitiously appear overnight in the strangest places, it's easy to see autumn is upon us. The cool morning air is refreshing, but also enlivening, as it carries a new energy that feels fresher and more invigorating, bringing new ideas and inspiration in the breeze. This shift feels significant as it signals a change in pace, and it also heralds a new opportunity for each of us to set an intent for the path ahead. This can be done by selecting a time of day that is convenient for you. Choosing a consistent time can strengthen the connection. Begin your attunement by focusing on your North Star and feeling a connection of your energy with that of your North Star. Let that frequency fill every cell of your being. Your own frequency will rise to a higher level as you allow yourself to relax into this process. There is no strain or hurry. It is a gentle relaxing and an allowing of this to occur. Enjoy this feeling as it fills your being. When you feel the connection and attunement, you can then communicate with your North Star if you wish to express gratitude or ask for insights. Let this process continue until you feel it is complete. Having a regular time for this process does not limit your attunement only to that particular time. Whenever you need focus or direction, you can attune to your North Star. This will help you rebalance your energy by rising above current conditions and seeing the bigger picture. The more often you connect and attune to your North Star, the stronger the connection will be. It will feel very natural, relaxing, and inspiring, and it will assist you in moving forward on your spiritual path. We often find ourselves sitting on the edge of change, sensing it's happening, but being unable to grab hold of it as it's often so nebulous and uncertain. Over time, we have each realized the need to accept the idea that sometimes we can't make sense of things. And even though many still try, there is a great power that comes from a willingness to trust the flow. This isn't about being a powerless piece of driftwood being carried along by the currents. It's a vibrant reawakening that gives us the strength, wisdom, and courage to go with the flow as consciously and as wholeheartedly as possible. September looks set to be a time to find new ways to replenish and renew, to clear the air and to reconnect to our inner worlds. As we know, new beginnings and renewal don't only come from endings, they can come from anywhere and at any time. The more we open up to the present moment, the more we realize just how fluid life is. Life may be chaotic and confusing, but it's also cleansing and renewing at the same time. We may feel stuck in the center of a maze of paradoxes and impossibilities, even though we intuitively know it's exactly how it needs to be. Yet there is a longing for a simpler way of living and being that allows each of us to rest, recenter, and refocus as we look beyond the paradoxes as obstacles and embrace them as a part of this wondrous thing we call life. When we seek out the ways in which we can unite rather than divide, the sum of the whole grows exponentially. Those of us that can act like beacons or lighthouses for those that feel lost or alone, and this can bring unity and togetherness, as well as a stronger sense of community. This isn't a time for closing doors, it's a time for flinging them open once again as we each seek more enrichment, more connection, and more creativity. Your light will shine brightly and you will continue to carry a high frequency. This will radiate out from you wherever you are. When you set your intention to be of service for highest good, your light will shine even more brightly and it will ripple throughout the multi-dimensions. You will be an inspiration on many levels. Beloved ones, we are happy that you are attuning to your North Star and being of service for highest good. Know that you are greatly loved. It's hard to ignore the confusion and chaos as it's everywhere, but it's always there. If we choose to try to wait until it eases before we seek out balance within, we could end up with a long and frustrating wait. It's the willingness to dive in, to find balance in the chaos, and to trust the confusion that can ultimately bring us to that place of peace we seek. It may sound counterintuitive to dive deeper into something we resist, but it's often our resistance that creates the friction. And when we go deeper, we gain fresh perspective and insight. As we step more into the autumnal energies, spring for some, there is a powerful sense of shift. We are on the edge of something new, And although we may feel as though we are spinning on the spot and walking in multiple directions at the same time, this esoteric downpour is shifting us into new dimensions, opening up new terrain to explore every level of existence. It's hard to feel excited when we feel so overloaded that we might burst, but intuitively, we can sense the flow of grace that is bringing us to where we need to be. As the wheel of the year turns, if we pause for a moment and close our eyes, we can feel a deeper sense of unity and connection. The universe is magical and magnificent, knowable but unknowable. It's important to know that we are all integral parts of the universal whole, and we each have a purpose to embrace. When we pause and take a deep breath, in that moment, life slows down and we are transported into a space where we can feel the infinity of the universe, sensing every sound, every thought, and every moment that has ever come to pass.